Welcome
to
to
Shade
Shade
and the
in the
City.
City.
I am your girl, Treese.
It's Notes.
And today we are here to do our recap of The Real Housewives of Dubai, Season 2, Episode 4. Something about drama queens. Yeah, that's the name of the episode, Drama Queen. So I really like this. Ayan's idea was really cute. And any chance I can get to wear a tiara, I don't care what Lisa says. If it's tacky or not, I would do it. But anyway, so if you guys haven't already, all of our new viewers and our returning Shade Squad, please make sure that y'all hit that like button.
And that subscribe button.
And yeah, y'all, let's jump into it, into the Queen's drama. And let's get into the Get Shady. So I just want to say, y'all, this is my happy dance. It's not really, I'm not trying to do any TikTok inspired dances, so Nels can't make fun of me and be like, you're doing it wrong. Okay. That was a Latrice special for you. Okay. So anyway, I just want to say thank you guys so much for your support. We are growing, we are glowing up, and
fast.
Real
y'all doing y'all thing.
Okay, and we appreciate it. We only got like 70 more something to go. So if y'all just want to go ahead and if you're new here and hit that subscribe button and join the Shade Squad, please do so, because we're a growing community over here. Okay. So all right, let's get into this episode. We see Talene's boot camp. Talene out here, hosting a boot camp for a group of women in Dubai. Apparently, she started this because she was lonely when she first arrived and didn't know anybody, didn't have any friends, and so she delved into working out and pouring her all into that. And now she got them running around the beaches of Dubai, flipping tires and pushing trucks and doing all types of things, which I was like, kudos to those women, because I ain't got it to do.
Not either.
What'd you say? That I know it
either. Absolutely not.
No. And so look, I can barely move the tire on a regular car, much less one of them tires.
Them tires is heavy.
Right. So anyway, she inspires other women.
She said one day some dude came up and was like, You need help with the tires?
Right.
Like, no. Don't help us.
There's such gentlemen over there. They're like, why are you not living in your soft life? What are you doing? This is by choice.
Right.
So, but anyway, so then after the boot camp, she talks to her good girlfriend. I don't think they gave us a name, so I didn't get one for you. But she's talking to a good girlfriend about how she's wanting to host these more often, but she really doesn't have the time. As we know, she has 2 little girls, and I believe they're both under 3, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and then the husband is talking about wanting another baby because he wants to try for a boy. So yeah, she's not really feeling that right now because she wants to get back into.
I feel like that was her sister.
Oh,
ain't that her? And I don't quote me because I think her name is Lauren, but it's not in my notes, and that could totally not be what it is.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We know how I am with names,
right? Because I ain't got it. But basically, her husband wants another baby, and she's just not feeling it. So we kind of see not marital, but that's one of their issues because
she said when he bring that up, her legs get like this, tighter and tighter.
I think that he should allow her to find like her boot camp, do something that she likes to do, something that she wants to do, and then maybe give her a little bit more time. Or maybe he feels like he wants to jump while the iron's hot, because sometimes once your kids get older.
Well, she said she's been doing this for a few years, right? So I mean, yeah, technically
she's not doing it. She said she moved there 9 years ago and she just started doing it, but she can't do it as often because she has them 2 little girls at home. So she has another little baby.
So about that.
What?
I ain't gonna lie, I do remember her saying that, and I was like, oh damn, that sucks. She really must be she must be in the paint. She in there with her kids. Girl, you don't even know your way around the kitchen because you get help with every damn thing.
Now we'll get into that. I did think that was a point where, because not saying, here's my thing. I believe even if I had the help, I would want to raise my children. Like I would want to be hands-on. However, What I'm not gonna do is act like I can't get out here and do the things that I need to do for me if I got somebody to watch them and feed them and all the things. But that's just me. Y'all may differ.
That girl
Y'all
said
just
she got a driver, she got a nan. Like, ma'am,
right.
why don't you have the time? That ain't my business.
That ain't my business. That ain't our business. All right. So y'all
Next
know
up is Teresa's favorite scene.
this irritated my soul. I text her in the middle of this. I was like, I'm so happy you got this one.
It is Sergio and Caroline. Caroline. Okay, so they packing up. She's getting super aggravated because Sergio is basically following her around the house. She's trying to get away from his ass, and everywhere she go, he go. She's like, "Can you just go pack in there while I'm
Oh, that
over
irritated
here?"
me. Oh, that irritated me so bad. He was following her, and he was every question after question after question. It was like I felt like it was like watching my son when he's trying to tell me something, and I'm like, okay, honey, that's nice. And he keeps talking and talking and asking a question. And oh my God, that could not be my man. That could not be my man. There's a difference between your son and your man. There's a total difference.
Child, she ain't the only one tired of it. Okay, Michael tired of
Michael
it.
was tired of it too.
He had arguing back and forth. He comes and tries to intervene. Then Sergio feeling some type of way. Oh, well, I'm supposed to be the priority. I'm the husband. If this is your husband, talk to him. And Michael is like, sir,
He would have had to get up out my house. And then
respect me in my place.
not even that. I'm the man of the house. If you don't get some bass in
Of
your
what
voice,
house? First, sir. This is Michael house.
that you ain't got your name
This is
on
Michael
nothing.
house. Michael the man in his house.
Well, not even that, but he's like, oh, I'm the man of the house. But your name is on nothing, sir. Nothing.
No. So she did say that. She said his name is not on nothing. She's trying to take care of the bills right now, make sure everything is paid, taken care of before they move in. So they got lights and gas and all types of things, the utilities going on because he can't have nothing in his name because he ain't been in the UAE for at least 3 years. So
And you have to have a good credit history. And we all know that he ain't worked because what we don't talk about is yes, okay, Sergio used to be a soccer player, but he was a bench rider. He never actually played. So, yes, people that ride the bench still get paychecks, but it's not a lot of money. So, Stansbury is clearly leveled this man up, and he is a house husband. Okay. He is living the best soft life of any man that I know.
I don't know, but that's who we need to reach out to because this influencer living in Dubai, this is the influencer life we need right here. Okay. But yeah, basically he was feeling some type of way. Um,
Look, tell me I can stay somewhere and I ain't got to pay for it. I do all the damn videos and TikToks you want. Y'all heard that? Okay. Okay. Just anybody. You want to send me something free? Try it out. I do all the videos and TikToks you want.
hmm, hmm.
Then we see Ayan and Lisa. So apparently, Ayan has decided that she's going to go have age forensics done. I'm sure you got the proper name for it.
Hold on. Forensic age estimation by teeth.
Oh, age estimation by teeth. Okay, I just said age forensics. But basically, they're gonna look at the girl teeth and see if they
I'm
can
mad
figure
we
out.
didn't get the results this damn episode.
I was too, and find out how old she is. I think she's gonna throw a party when she finds out, just to rub it in Stansbury's face. So apparently Stansbury's supposed to be joining them later on. And while they wait, Ayan talks about the excitement of her dinner party. She invited all the ladies, says she often feels like a queen herself, and she wants all the other ladies to feel the same. Okay. So she hopes they can sit down, enjoy each other versus, the usual bickering that happens, which we know that was going to happen. Y'all just like to bicker and be petty. So Stansbury arrives and is hopeful that Ayan will learn she's older than her. And then I'm not gonna lie, this was shady as hell. So then basically they go into the X-ray room after Ayan's all done. Um, and the whole back of her mouth is missing, is what Stansbury gave.
The thing is, I I thought it was 2 teeth. The dentist said it was 2 teeth, but they're like on the side of her mouth where technically
Right.
you
And
be
she
able to
said
see.
she was like, but I never noticed because she never smiles when it
And
comes to
she
me.
said, she showed the smile too, and they showed it. I said, she really do smile like that, but
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna look. Listen, if we wasn't on camera right now, I'll tell you who it reminds me of because I know
Right.
somebody that do that.
Oh, you were terrible. But anyway, basically, while they were waiting for Ayan, Lisa and Stansbury do have a conversation. She asked where things are with Brooks, and basically Stansbury's like, I still feel away because this is just out of nowhere. And me and Brooks were really close at one point, so I don't know why she's treating me like this. As Nell said, Stansbury goes in on how, Ayan masks very well the fact that she has teeth missing. But I do like what she was like, well, why don't you, have you ever thought about getting it fixed, like getting some? And she's like, no, I never thought about that. And I was like, I guess she hides it so well she don't need to. But I would have, as much money as they have, it's weird that she never thought about that. But
The
hey.
last thing Ayan need is something else to make her feel like she is
My
that.
grill is straight, right?
Okay, that's the last thing
That's
Ayan
true. Look,
need.
everybody has to have flaws because Lord knows
Right? Look,
Ayan already thinks she's flawless. Okay,
thinks, child by. She ain't
she
even think
knows,
about them 2 teeth missing.
right?
Okay, that's why she said, "What? No,
I ain't never
I ain't
thought
never
about
thought about that." Mm-mm. So Brooks is going over things for her son's party with her assistant Kylie. Apparently, lately he's been acting out, and she feels like it's because she doesn't necessarily get to spend all the time that she wants with him or that he needs, and that's because she feels like she's the main provider. She signed
Who
an
the hell
agreement
is
with
Kylie?
the assistant.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, the son is named Adam, but okay, I
No,
guess
no, no,
what's
the assistant. Um,
she got so much. She got so much damn help too. She had the chef, and
apparently,
then
this is something that's normal. Okay, in Dubai, I, I think this is where we need to be. Okay, the hell
I need to be able to drink freely.
they drink. You can drink. Just get you a license, girl. Get you a license. I think it's $300. They said. Hmm.
Be a licensed
By
drinker.
all by all
Look,
the liquor
that's
you
when you
want.
know you have a problem, when you have to get a license. You are a licensed drinker.
You're a licensed drinker. Shoot. Now, basically, yes. So, I guess the her and the father made an agreement that she's going to be the sole provider. Now, she said that she does experience mom guilt. But she said, you know what? Listen, I do things for my son. Okay, I just took him to the Maldives, and because I really ain't got this time, I flew all his little friends out. How old her son is again? Because I mean, Ari ain't too far. I don't think from his age. They could be friends. Go on and fly my baby out to the Maldives. So she has her mom flying in for his birthday. And basically, she's hoping her mama gonna stay today. Her mama said, "Girl, he's just a preteen, just a preteen. Like that's what they do. Okay, you will be okay. All right, he'll get over it." She also wants her mom to help her figure out this whole Stansbury situation. But it's funny because she didn't tell her mama the whole situation and didn't tell her parts.
I thought I was
So
the only one that picked up on that. I was like, so you're gonna have your mom come get involved and think she's gonna be the voice of reason, but you're not even telling her what your part in the situation is.
and then later on in the episode, did everything you can do. And this is a friendship is a two-way friendship. And girl, you started this mess. I'm confused.
I am as well. So we see Sarah link up with her friend Saba again, and clearly Saba plans to be a part of this show. Maybe she's, I guess, signed on as a friend of the show because Saba got her own confessional look. Okay, I was not mad.
I
I
know
said,
who need a confessional. Homeboy on FaceTime right now.
"Oh, Akeen." Okay, so we gonna get into
Yes,
Akeen.
he need a confessional.
Look, I said, "Go ahead, Sarah. You like it?"
I
Okay,
like.
okay.
Sure.
So they debate over the infamous, what is it, Karak drink, and apparently,
Oh, I know what you're talking. Yeah,
and they have a debate on its origin. Saba says it's a Pakistani thing, and
Did she say
Sarah,
Pakistani? I know she said
yeah,
Arab.
she's Pakistani.
Oh, okay.
And then Sarah says that it's definitely an Emirati thing. So whatever, they have that discussion. Then we learn about Sarah's friend Akeen, who lives in Germany. She said she's,
I would
been
not
there.
be calling that my friend. Child.
Okay. She said that, she was there for a business meeting and got distracted when she saw him walk when I walked through. When I walked through. Okay.
And guess
And
what, Sarah? We understand. We get it, girl.
so they've been getting to know each other, and he even gifted her with an alien. I said, I'm the type of girl, I'm a hopeless romantic. And if I was weird like that, I would think that's destiny. That's destiny.
And I think that was really the turning point. I mean, she didn't really like the other dude either, but that was why it was one of the strikes, because he was like, I mean, like, yeah, I think, or something like that. Yeah, I think I like aliens. She's like, you think? Boo, I got a whole other dude that gifted me with an alien. He think that shit is cool, and you over here thinking about it.
Right. I need you to know about these aliens.
No,
Okay.
period.
So you stupid. So we learned that he's supposed to come for a visit, and she wants to see where it goes. And Saba's, oh well, I gotta approve, and I got eyes in the back of my head.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I'd have been like, I approve, I approve, I approve.
Look, it and I think Sarah should say, I don't give a damn what you say. I don't care if you don't like him.
She's like, yeah, you can meet him, but he's a good dude. I like him.
I like him.
She's like, but you can meet him.
Look, we might do business together, but we ain't doing this business together, okay? This is my business, okay? Go ahead, Sarah. I ain't
I'm
mad
trying
at
to get him all up in my business.
And then thank God Nels got them again.
Again, like what is really going on? So Caroline and Sergio are finally in their house. She's so happy she don't even give a damn about sleeping on the floor. Okay, she said we making cots, we doing whatever we got to do. The kids got their beds together, but she said, listen, I'm happy to be back in the house with my kids. The noise, the dogs pissing on the floor. I'm cool with it all.
Say how surprised, and this is no shade to Sergio, that I actually saw her picking up stuff and moving it like with her own two hands, not like put that over there, put this here. Like the fact that we see her and her son like lifting stuff and moving.
Yeah.
I ain't see Sergio doing that, but I seen her and the son doing it. Just
he was. Remember, he was carrying the purses, the bags.
While she's lifting a whole Chase lounge.
So I think I skipped over. I think I got too excited the last scene with them, and I think I skipped over the fact that she was getting aggravated that he kept on asking about these damn purses. Where you want me to put the purses? Where you want me to clean out your drawer? And she like, sir, I'm trying to take care of this stuff. I'm trying to
make sure we got lights so I can see the purses.
Exactly. So when they get to the house, he did apologize for the way he spoke, and if he disrespected Michael. He said that he had no idea. He had all this built up anger inside of him, but he was really stressed. And she was like, yeah, we all were, every last one of us. I'm gonna need you to pipe it down.
I was Stansbury. I'd be like, I can appreciate you apologizing, but you need to call Michael and apologize to him directly.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope that she did that. Maybe she did it off camera, but I hope that she did that, because as long as they've been staying there and all the stuff that we've seen Caroline completely take over his house, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't care how rich I was, unless there was an east and a west wing and I didn't have to deal with them. But the fact that they were in his,
he took over his complete office,
right,
to do her makeup and stuff.
Right, the fact that they're in his main living quarters. Oh, she would have had to get out with me. She wouldn't have been able to stay that long. After the first maybe 3 weeks, I would have been. So I respect my space and want other people to respect my space that much. I love you, boo, but you got to go. Y'all got to go find a hotel. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, I guess. I mean, I can respect it. I mean, I don't know. Because it's hard for me to imagine, right? You got all this money, right? And you decide I'm going to spend 2 months living with my friend under these conditions versus getting a little temporary spot that I got my own space, whatever. I now me, who ain't got it like Stansbury, can understand it's to save money, right? But I would assume since you got it like that, it's not a big deal. You get your own space. Like you ain't got to go stay with your homeboy and be stressed out and deal. You know what I mean? But have straining on your marriage, a strain on your friendship. Like, but who am I?
Look, if Michael
I ain't got no Dubai money, so I don't know what type of choice.
If Michael didn't talk to them for 2-3 months after they left, I understand he needs his space. All right. So then we get into oh damn, I'm getting into the wrong scene. Forgive me.
You
Talene and
you you,
Rafi.
you want to get into them, girl? You want to get into them?
Yeah. So Talene talks about not knowing her way around the kitchen, as we've already discussed, because they have a chef, a driver, babysit, etc., etc. Okay.
I don't
And
see
she
how she
loves
ain't got time to do her thing.
and she's loving the luxury that Dubai offers. Okay. So Rafi talks about, look, at this point, she talking about, I didn't know nobody, I ain't have no friends, which I would have hired some because apparently they available. The cook, the chef, I would have hired somebody. Can you come out and go to drinks with me, girl? I know nobody really wants to do that. Really would be something I would do. I would just go sit at the bar by myself. That's probably, you probably can't even do that in Dubai. That probably is frowned upon. A woman being at the bar by herself, just waiting for somebody to shoot a shot or
Do
some
you?
random.
They got like I. I don't. I know you. I thought you like go to dinner and maybe like have a drink or like you buy a bottle of liquor, but I didn't know. Like I don't know the way I understood it is like you don't. It's not like a place where you can just go to like a bar and go drink.
See, I'd be lost. Then I understand. I understand what Talene's going through.
You'd be fine. You go buy your bottle of wine, child, and
And be home by myself and be on somebody's Zoom. You know what? Again, the demic taught us a lot. I'd be on somebody's Zoom, doing something. Rafi shares with her about Sergio and Rich. They all went out for, I guess, like a husband's night out, which I thought was really cute. And I'm glad that they did a flashback to it. But apparently, Sergio out here telling all his business and talking about how, Caroline's kids don't really respect him, i.e., Yasmin, and how he, is basically closer to her age than Caroline. So he feels like, she ain't putting no respect on his name. And now he's supposed to play stepdad, which I don't think you should. You're nobody's dad. I'm sorry. I wouldn't respect him either. If anything, like Caroline said, he should be working on maybe playing like Big Brother, but even that's kind of weird. So yeah, and Talene and she suggests to Rafi that because she's getting closer to Caroline, that they take some time and spend some more time with them all together. So I guess now we see that Talene and Stansbury are getting closer, which eventually is probably going to be the real riff with Brooks and Stansbury as well. I mean Brooks and Talene, because we saw that in the preview of next episode, and I was like, well, damn, I thought y'all was cool, but okay.
um, I don't know. I felt like Lisa had a point. I would have been cool either. So Ayan shows up for her queen dinner. Apparently, she the only one. She the first one there, the only one there. So she entertained her damn self. She dancing all around. Got the waiters looking at her like, "Child, listen." She said, "I was in VVIP. I got money, and I'm hot to death."
Now
Okay.
I will say that was beautiful, and
So she's like, "I ain't thinking
I
about
wouldn't
nobody."
even minded the fountain splashing on me. They were so.
This is why I love her. She don't care. She said, "I'm gonna enjoy myself." They didn't show up yet. Guess what? I'm gonna have me a good time. I'm gonna still make it memorable. But then an hour later, everybody starts
I would have
rolling
been out
in.
there with my karaoke mic, pretending to be Beyonce with my that beautiful background. I would have been so drunk by the time they made it to that dinner, and would have sang
Yeah,
all
a
my.
whole hour. Yeah, you would have.
Yeah, I would have been. I
That
would
would have.
have
You'd
did.
be like, just bring me the, bring me a bottle.
Look, at that point, we would have had outsiders coming to see my performance that I'm giving, and and
And it would have been cheers to the weekend.
right.
So an hour later, everybody starts rolling in. Then they start having this whole conversation about the VVIP and Beyonce, because apparently this is where it was. She's talking about how close she was. She's like, "This is where we was in VVIP." I
And
mean,
I love when
this
Brooks was like, first of all, I think she said I did Solange's hair and all the dancers' hair. They all came to the glass house to get their
she
hair.
said that she said I supplied the models.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is really a whole thing. I mean, this is literally they talk about this every other episode.
But I'm not gonna lie to you, I can appreciate when we're arguing over rich stuff like this. Versus what we see amongst like other real real housewives franchises. Like, I'm okay with arguing over how rich we are. I am.
Really,
Versus
you know what though? It's not even about how rich you are, because those were like I don't even think they were able to pay for those tickets.
So that is more in who you know in your
Yeah.
pool,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and I'm okay
So
with that too.
then we find out Lisa's mom left the night before. She's pretty disappointed. She said that she is going to wear her down though because she ain't taking no for an answer. Mama, when you coming here? It could have been me because I'd have been there years ago.
She wants her freedom. I can understand how being in Miami and then going
They told her they would get her own place.
but still, she can't pop.
Look. I'm gonna
Maybe
have
you can
somebody.
walk down the street with your cocktail. Well, you used to be able to. I don't know if you still can, but it's just a little more. It's a lot more freedom. It's a lot more freedom. I
That
get
you
why
got to work for.
I get why she might have a
That you
problem.
got to work for. I'm gonna have somebody calling me Habibi and spend it on me. Okay, and I get to see my grandkids all the time. I ain't got to work. I ain't got to pay no bills. Um, I'm there years ago.
You're
No
hilarious.
questions asked.
But she's very independent. She's very, and hardworking.
Girl, your daughter trying to give you the soft girl. You best kick kick off your shoes and relax your
Back your
feet.
feet, you stupid.
Shoot. Party on down with the Lisa B. You got absolutely not. So then Stansbury talks about, how she moved into her house. Everybody caught the shade that what's her face was throwing Brooks. She like made like a little something. She did a little
She
something.
was like, "No, I'm swallowing my food.
I
I'm
was
so
yeah, girl. Stop it, girl. Stop it. Um, then Ayan basically put her on the table. She was like, "Y'all acting like y'all friends and y'all cool, but it's clear that y'all really not. So really, what's going on?" And
sorry."
they lied to the whole table. They basically told the whole table, "Yeah, we
Oh no,
are
we
cool."
good. We
But
good.
in a confessional, they both said we really don't fuck with each other like that. We don't think it's ever gonna come back. Uh, Brooks said, I think I said it. Basically, it is a two-way friendship. I try my best. And Stansbury feel like, she ain't taking no accountability at all. So
No,
and she like, girl, you started this. Who needs friends like that? So you never know. It probably won't come back. Then they get on Sarah's new guy. Ayan wants to meet him, and look, she all in, she all for it because he fine, child. I want to meet him. I want him. He need my approval, Sarah.
look, that's funny.
Okay. Then Ayan tells the ladies to choose someone and tell them how they feel about them. Lisa went first. She chose Sarah. She said, as an Arab woman, you own who you are, and you're an original bad gal. Okay. Sarah told her that she loves the way she takes care of her children and she's aspiring to other women. Brooks told Ion that she's drop dead gorgeous and she exudes femininity. I agree with that.
Mhm.
Ion told her that she does get on her nerves sometimes, but she loves her. She's fun. While Stansbury is like, are we all high on mushrooms?
Because when did these two, right?
What did I miss something? What is going on here? Okay. Then Talene, I'm surprised she ain't thinking people was high on mushrooms from this. Talene told Stansbury that she is unapologetically herself and she's been through a lot and she's a very confident person. And she's a role model for a lot of other women. While Lisa's like, yeah, she's a 50-year-old influence and role model. I said, God, she sucks, girl.
Well, I
Lisa.
appreciate Lisa for not saying it out loud. At least she waited to
Yes,
the confession.
she waited
Because we
for the
know she would have said it out loud.
Um, basically, oh, and Talene also told her that she raised some amazing children, and then pulls her to the side and tells her about her amazing children, and how basically Sergio feels like they're not so amazing. Okay,
Mhm.
he feels like they're super disrespectful. And she's like, girl, I just want to know if y'all are okay. I'm concerned. Are y'all okay? Stansbury said that they're fine. She said that her kids push boundaries because they're not, he's not their father. And he's in this role between father and big brother. She said that she spoke
But
with
when she said if he don't like it, he can leave.
she said that she spoke with Yasmin and let her know that basically the jokes that she tells are not appropriate for you to tell. Basically, you can't do what I do. Okay? You ain't me. All right. And she does think, that it is hitting him now because he went from being a single young man to a father of three. So, it's an adjustment for him. But she did let him know that if he ever felt like he made the wrong decision, the door,
The door, sir. The
the
door.
door. Okay. Which Talene feels like Talene is looking at her like she crazy. She like, girl, y'all just got married. Okay. So she like, how long y'all giving it? Stansbury said, in my mind, 10 to 15 years. And if, he wake up and he don't like the gray hair, he don't like the wrinkles, he can go. She said, I'm gonna find me a chick daddy. I mean, I ain't gotta take care of your little young ass no more.
Okay.
Then when they get back over to the table, Lisa want to know what's the tea.
What was all that about?
Exactly. And Talene was not spilling. Not a bit. Okay. So then we get to calling Talene a bitch.
Now this was a little bit unwarranted.
Ayan agreed that she was being bitchy. I agree. She said, I agree. You being bitchy. Then look, Talene said, look, boo, you don't call me a bitch twice. All right, let's not go there. Okay. But clearly Talene ain't about that life because she let her call her a bitch 2 more times and still didn't do nothing.
I
It
think
was
Lisa
giving it was giving you're sitting right next to me and I don't want you to put hands on me, so I am gonna bitch up.
Well, to those who may not have watched, to give it a little bit more context, because I do think Lisa, I didn't think it was warranted, her calling her the B word. However, when she asked, well, what was all that about? Talene's like, well, why are everybody so concerned and in our business?
She did catch her attitude.
And I love when Ayan was like, I wanted to know too. She was like, I was just asking what everybody wanted to know. And so, yeah, Talene caught an attitude, which then resulted in Lisa calling her the B word.
Catching attitude back, yeah.
Right. So
I think the only reason why people feel like it was unwarranted is because she called her a bitch. But the attitude that she gave back was not unwarranted.
No,
but basically Lisa said that, she said she thinks it's kind of weird that, Talene is over there bigging up Stansbury, knowing that Stansbury and Brooks are beefing right now. And that's supposed to be your girl. She was like, me and Ayan would never do no like that.
I personally, like I said, I think it's sad because I think that last little part that Nels talks about with Lisa, and she's like, me and Ayan would never do that to each other. I feel like, I don't know if it's editing or what, but I feel like production is setting us up for the breakdown in their friendship, which makes me sad again. But yeah, y'all drop down in the comments. Let us know what you thought about this episode. If you haven't already, please make sure you've hit the like button.
Make sure you comment.
Make sure you subscribe.
And hit the notification bell.
And make sure you're following us on all the platforms, the TikTok, the Twitter, the Facebook, and the IG. And we will catch y'all next week for another recap of the Real Housewives of Dubai. Have a good night.
Good night.